Coming to you live from the corner with the radiator. It's day 10 and time for another quick strike. Hello, welcome to the Dohyo. This is the Quick Strike, a small little tapa-sized episode where we sort of recap where we are in the current Basho and get my thoughts and opinions. First of all, spoiler alerts, if you have not watched the Basho through day 10, stop, watch through day 10, and then return to us. Alright, November 2021 Basho, day 10, got some thoughts. Fortunately, the Bansake has sort of cleaned itself up a lot today, and we now have three definite groups of people. We have our undefeated current champion in waiting, THRU, who is looking amazing. I really thought he was going to have at least one loss by now. Nope, he is in the driver's seat. Let's see what happens. His next 5 days are sort of spoken for? Tomorrow he gets Ichinojo, and then from there on he hasn't faced either of the Ozeki or either the Sekiwake, so you'd think he'd be facing them. But as is the case with all three of our Sanyaku guys, there's still a chance that one of our four sort of trailing Maegashira might jump up and take one of these final day spots. Takakeisho got his first loss today. It was a good loss. We can go back to Ichinojo and say he probably should have two losses at this point, but I'm always of the opinion that a foul is a foul. It looked to be a very clear hair pull, as clear as they get anyway. And of course I'm a Takakeisho stan, so I'm gonna be okay with that. But ever since that match, Takakeisho has not really looked up to his standard of sumo, at least not the standard of his first week. Now he gets Endo tomorrow, and then it looks like he's going to finish with Mitakeumi, THRU, Shodai, and Mitakeumi lost today. A very just sort of calm match with Takarafuji. Dropped him down from the 1-loss group to the 2-loss group. I was really hoping this was going to be a Basho where he might get 12 wins. 11 seems to be now the ceiling for him. He still has to face both Ozeki, THRU. He's facing Takayasu tomorrow. And then he's probably going to get one of the overachieving Maegashira. Ooh. Shh. It's a little chilly tonight, so... Oh, and a happy Thanksgiving from us here at the Dohyo to you. We hope wherever you are very unstressed, very warm, and very well fed. I'm very warm, as you can tell by how loud the radiator is. Oh, and if you want to check it, I have one of my holiday shirts on today. Not the normal black Old Navy t-shirt. Hope you like. Alright, and that leads us to our four Maegashira who are sort of still on the leaderboard. Abi, Ura, Tamawashi, and Hokatafuji. Now there are 6 possible matchups between the 4 of them, and 2 of them have already happened. Ura beat Tamawashi, and Hokatafuji beat Abi. Ura versus Abi happening tomorrow. The winner of that is going to be in great position to possibly be promoted down the stretch. I'm pretty sure the next 2 or 3 days is going to be combinations of these guys facing each other to sort of whittle them down to one sort of Maegashira contender who might only have 2 losses at the end of the next couple of days. Ura has been on fire. 3 straight Katasukachi, like underarm pull downs. I don't think we've seen that since like Midori Fuji came up. But that plus Ura also having multiple Ashitori. If he gets double-digit wins, I'd say Ura should be getting our Gino Show technique prize. Or I will be very angry and writing a letter. Of our 4 Maegashira challengers, I would say Tamawashi is the most likely to start falling off down the stretch. In the past year or so, he tends to fade a bit in the second week. My overall predictions seem to be coming pretty true as well. There are 22 Rikishi within 1 win of the 5-5 record right now, so it seems to me we have a lot of people grouped toward the very, very center of the win distribution curve. But alas, we have some people who aren't doing very well, so we have some Juryo demotion alerts. I really think we're going to be pretty lenient with the Juryo demotions this time, because don't forget, we have 2 spots opening up, because Asanoyama is going to drop into Juryo, and Hakuho is now going to be off the Bansake. So, 2 spots are going to open up automatically, and then looks like Shohozan, who just ended up getting Makekoshi today, he's not going to be up, and because he's right at the bottom at like M17. So 3 spots definitely are going to open up. Kaisei, he's at 4 and 6. He's not looking great. He really needs to win out. Maybe 7 and 8 will allow him to sort of hold rank. But Everyone else, like the 3 and 7s right now, like Kageaki and Tochinoshin, I feel like everyone else is 2 wins away from holding on to Makuuchi in contention. Because right now I really only think we have 5 guys at Juryo who even have a case for coming up. We have 2 guys at Juryo 1 who might get promoted. Tsurugushi's at 5 and 5. So if he finishes with just a Kachikoshi, chances are real good he comes up. Wakamoto Haru, the brother of Wakataka Kage, he's also at Juryo 1. He's at 7 and 3, so he looks like he's going to be getting the next spot up. Former Makuuchi man Ichi Yamamoto is 8 and 2 at Juryo 4. Then you have Kota Shoho and Oho down at Juryo 6 and 7 respectively. Oho's in the Juryo sort of lead right now at 9 and 1. I think he would have to finish up at like 11 or 12 wins to get a promotion to Makuuchi from where he is at 7. But Kota Shoho, if he can finish strong, he's 7 and 3 right now. If he can finish strong and get double-digit wins, if any of these guys down here can finish with double-digit wins, I think they have a very strong promotion case. Oh, and a couple shoutouts for some guys who did really, really poorly in the first 5 days, but have managed to turn things around somewhat. Shimano Umi started 0 and 5, up to 5 and 5 now. Way to turn things around. I don't know if it was just a case he got a really bad draw or something changed, but he has turned his sumo around. Good for him. Hoshoryu, so glad to see him turn things around. He started 1 and 4. He's now 4 and 6. Still like a rough road to the Kachikoshi, but not impossible. And heck, he already faced Terunofuji. And Onosho went from 0 and 5 to 4 and 6. So I don't think he's going to get Kachikoshi, but he's not going to have one of his, like, 2 and 13 tumbles down the Banzuke. Alright, the question is, can anyone put dirt on Terunofuji? Let's see. I will be back very soon with the wrap-up episodes and a whole lot of really cool episodes I have planned between now and the next Basho. It'll be a lot of fun. Alright, everyone stay strong, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you next time on the Dohyo!